Well, Democrats need to get their shit together.
I talk to black folk all the time as somebody that's a child of a preacher. Listen, most black people are not Republicans simply.
She just said the quiet part out loud. Most black people are conservative. A lot of their values are conservative. But most of us have been manipulated into making this about race. And that right there might be one of the reasons why the Democratic Party pushes so hard about race and makes everything about race. Because if more than half of black Americans are actually conservative, the only way you keep them voting for you is to make them think the other party is racist.
Yes, for some days now, we have been talking about this ghetto Democrat. Somebody did not agree with this guy. This is what this lady wrote. I agree with you to some extent, but right now, both parties are the same, and there is no real difference between them. They just use this slogan, Republican, Conservative, and Democrat, accept everyone only to win vote. That is what she said. Another person wrote, this is the truth. They do this to people of all races, though not just black Americans. There is exact social pressure on their base by making them think all their friends will consider them racist if they even suggest that a consecutive idea is good. They have tried to make everyone non-racial topics race related so they can exert this social pressure onto everyone, onto every Republican policies. Okay, this is coming as a result of what Jasmine said. This triggered a lot of people to react.
I talk to black folk all the time as somebody that's a child of a preacher. Listen, most black people are not Republicans simply because we just is like, y'all racist. I can't hang out with the KKK in them. That's really what it is. But when we think about who we are as black people and we think about where we come from, most black people have very conservative values, right? But the reality is that, like, we just can't side with, like, the neo-Nazis in them. We not dealing with y'all like that, right?
She just said the quiet part out loud. Most black people are conservative. A lot of their values are conservative. But most of us have been manipulated into making this about race. And that right there might be one of the reasons why the Democratic Party pushes so hard about race and makes everything about race. Because if more than half of black Americans are actually conservative, the only way you keep them voting for you is to make them think the other party is racist and hates them. Because if you can get these black voters to center their vote around their race, and then you can convince them that the other side hates them, in some ways you'll perpetually have their vote until that mold is broken. And this is one of the reasons why you always see black people in politics talking about race. Why it seems like everything is about race. Many black Americans have this obsession with race, and the Democratic Party helps perpetuate that, and they use it in their favor to get these black Americans to vote for them. And as you're brought up, you're told you're supposed to vote Democrat. That's just what you're supposed to do. Because the other party, they're racist and they don't like you. And I tell many black Americans that I know that vote Democrat, I say, you're a conservative. You've just been told to vote Democrat your whole life. And you've been convinced that the other side hates you because you're black. So if you know some black people who vote Democrat, go to them and ask them, hey, why do you vote Democrat, but you can't talk about hating Donald Trump and you can't bring up racism? Ask them that and see what their answer is, or see how they respond. With many black Americans, race is the most important part of their vote, and Democrats take advantage of that to keep the black vote. Just a reminder, I have a free email newsletter where I give regular updates, and I also give more detailed opinions on what's going on. This is one of the only places I cannot be censored, and if I had one platform that I wanted you to be on or be in touch with me on, it would be this place here. The link is in my profile. Just go to my profile, click the link, drop your email in, hit subscribe, and you'll be good to go. That's all I got for now. We'll see you in the next one.
For this now, I've put out videos about this lady. I did this few hours ago. I posted this video here. For people who never saw that, I'm going to replay the video. If you watched that already, please, you can skip. Jasmine is insane. Megyn Kelly and Benny Johnson actually did a good job analyzing, exposing who this lady is to a level never seen before. I was impressed when I saw that video.
Get off me! Jasmine! The people of Dallas deserve better than a fake ghetto hood rat!
We don't hate you. We don't care enough about you to hate you. We just see that you're a fool. You make a fool out of yourself virtually every day. That's why we talk about you. We're laughing at you. We're making a mockery of you. You're making a mockery of yourself. It's not hatred. You really should learn to distinguish between those two different.
Yes, Sarah posted this video and it is going viral on social media. I confronted Jasmine at a town hall for being a fake hood rat. That is what she actually said until security came in to take her out. This is actually what I never thought I would see on social media. She was booed off. If you notice, for this now, we have been talking about Jasmine, that Jasmine, this ghetto Democrat. If you have been following this channel, you realize some things. I don't even like to even react to these videos. I just retake and post so you can see what is going on. Megyn Kelly sat down with Benny Johnson the other day. They had to dig dive because Benny Johnson did a documentary exposing everything about Jasmine.
It is funny because when people think about Black women, they think about our strength. They think about how, usually we're juggling so much and we're doing so much and we're still going to school and we're doing all the things. And part of it is unfair because at the end of the day, we are still but humans. But because
Our next guest has some more on Ms. Crockett. He's Benny Johnson. He's host of The Benny Show, and he has an exclusive report now on Crockett's alleged background. See, he traveled to where Crockett claims she is from a tough area of South Dallas. You hear her speak. She tries to talk street like, okay. Compared to where she's actually from, it's quite a different picture. Where she's actually from is a beautiful, well-manicured area for the elite and highly educated. Here is a clip from Benny's report.
It is rough, it is tough, it is hood, and it is foul, just like Jasmine Crockett. That's the whole persona. She's a fraud. This is where Jasmine says she's from, but this is where Jasmine's really from.
Welcome to St. Louis, specifically the Republican suburbs of St. Louis, with the mansions, country clubs, and private schools. This is where Jasmine Crockett was raised. We're talking quiet suburbs, manicured lawns, college brochures in the mailbox.
This is where Jasmine Crockett went to school. It's called the Mary Institute and St. Louis Country Day School. It's one of the most prestigious institutions in the entire country, also one of the most expensive. This is the #1 school in the entire state of Missouri. It costs $35,000 per year to attend high school here.
$1 million.
Just imagine this. The Jasmine will always like to portray like she's from the ghetto. You can't really fake everything because people will always dig in and bring out the truth. Excuse me. Look at the truth now. According to her, she put out a video on TikTok saying, if you see this kind of videos, hit pieces about me, it's because Trump don't like me. He will always pay off his cronies to say some ridiculous things about me. That is what Jasmine said. According to her, all this coming out, they're just fake news, things like that. It is crazy, but I just love the fact that people will always bring out the truth about certain people like these.
Get off me! Get off me! Get the
I used to stay at my granny's house. She was one of my favorite people in the entire world.
Jasmine! The people of Dallas deserve better than a fake ghetto hood rat. No, ma'am. Don't touch me. Are you proud?
Just in case I gotta cuff you up. Let's just go.
For what?
Let's go. I'm telling you.
We don't hate you. We don't care enough about you to hate you. We just see that you're a fool. You make a fool out of yourself virtually every day. That's why we talk about you. We're laughing at you. We're making a mockery of you. You're making a mockery of yourself. It's not hatred. You really should learn to distinguish between those two different emotions because you're receiving one in droves, and it's not hatred. You can act, like you're Beyonce all you want. You're not. And just like her, you can play the victim when you're not. But you're going to have your hands full with people laughing at you because you behave so foolishly. And the fact that you're a diva means so much worse. You're not even beloved by your staff. Like you alienate everyone. The people who know you best don't like you. The people who are just glancing at what you're putting out there publicly don't like you. So who likes you? It has nothing to do with your skin color either. There was a Republican star named Mia Love, who happened to be a black woman, who rose you've been outed. You can laugh about it, but this won't be the first. You haven't been in Congress very long. And if your staff's already turning on you, this will be the first, not the last. Good luck with that. It seems to me you've already peaked with your...
Again, I've condemned...
For the white algorithm, they usually don't like to pick up videos to recommend on this channel, so we struggle every single day. To make that happen, so please, always share the video.
Michelle, you had a very...
This is funny.
You had a very...
Here's the thing. Going high is about being strategic,
Absolutely.
Right? And that's really my point. That doesn't mean you don't feel it emotionally.
Mel Gibson here. Mel Gibson, speaking from my office. It is me.
Not the President of the United States.
I think the fact that Malia graduated from Harvard still lives rent-free in his head. Now check this out.
Touch them up and go. Oh, ching-ching-ching. Here comes the stepper. I'm the lyrical.
Oh, Obama has swag. Oh, you can't be this.
That is, he can't be everything.
He can't be everything. And that boy may need somebody to give the boy some perspective on the dad.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
One of the most valuable things I learned as a guy was I had a gay professor.
I cried.
Any barriers, don't mind making this easy. People line up for my advice. And you're walking away like I'm stupid. It's like I line up.
It is to live in the White House.
Post this morning alleging that since I said will prevail.
It also shouldn't be racial. 100
has been overwhelming. The lies and
not going to end.
He says, but what if he says self-defense?
There's no self-defense.
This is definitely a self-defense case. Was it?
Registration Act.
You will be very...
Once again, the field was littered with Wintour does.
And black people don't want to live around ratchet black.
How bad is his reputation going to...
It's bad.
I need to connect the dots. Going to carry a level of weight. Position.
Mel Gibson here. Mel Gibson.